Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I'm coming on today to do some flowers, some flat flowers. When I showed some ATCs the other day, a lot of you asked, or a couple of you asked, if I would come on and show you how I do these flowers. I just love them. There's that one there, and because I said I hadn't got any left. There's that one on there. And I said that I needed to, just a minute, make some more. And then this coloured ones, I just absolutely love doing them. Not my idea. Let me show you. I first, these were the first ones I received. And these were from the lovely Angie Beaumont. And I absolutely loved them, and at that time I hadn't seen a tutorial. I don't think, I might get this the wrong way round, but I absolutely loved them. And then I don't know whether Angie's got a tutorial, I can't remember. I think she probably has, but the first person that I watched was Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. I think that's her name. I'll try and find the link to her video anyway, and I just love them. I can't remember whether Dawn uses a paintbrush or what she used, but I'm just going to use my fingers. So I've just got this cheap paint from the works, and I wanted to do some metallic-y ones. I'll just do a couple, and I started doing some last. Put a bit of paint gloppy there. Let me put that in my little jar. Started doing some last night. You could use a paintbrush or one of them little round sponge brushes or something, but it's just fun painting with your fingers. I know not everybody likes doing it with their fingers, but I do. Do 3 there. You want to leave a bit of room for cutting because we're going to put a white line around there later. Obviously do them, just wipe my finger on this paper, do them as big or as small as you want. So that one is metallic red. Where's my gold? Where's my gold? Are we in frame? Yes we are. And I'm just gonna use a bit of gold. This is just the gold one. I could put this on a palette, but say last night I was just squidging it on my fingers. But they're ever so easy. I mean, if you want to make more flowery shape, you can do, or be more precise so it looks more realistic. If a flower like this could ever look realistic, I don't know. Like that. I can't think who else has got videos of this. Well, Amy from Aljon, she's done them because she's the lady that started us doing the little inspirational words that I'll show in a minute on them. And Mags Lockley, I believe, I don't know whether Mags does these ones, but Mags Lockley she did one where she uses a balloon. It's just, I think you get the same sort of idea, but she uses a balloon to put it on with. I've not tried that because I haven't got any balloons, and I've never gone out and bought any. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what you would call these flowers. I don't know. Oh, a bit of paint gloppy there, look. Paint gloppy in the paint gloppy jar. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Obviously Max's ones are called balloon flowers, but I just think I'll call these easy peasy finger painted flat flowers. Now my white's run out. Oh, what a bummer. But then we want, really need to get, is there any more? Let's have a look. Is there any in this one? All my whites are running out. There we go. It's not rocket science, it's just slap a bit of paint on a bit of paper. I'm doing it quite thickly. So you can do it to make it look more flowery like, and I don't mind whether the colours mix, so I'm just going to wipe my finger off again. Don't look anything yet, do they? So we do that, and then we leave those to dry. No, we don't. Then we put a bit of black in the middle. There we go. And then we leave them to dry. Ooh, there's a bit much there. A little bit of black in the middle. There we go. The black, or whatever colour you want, really. It doesn't have to be black, but right, let me put those out of the way. Right, so we got that far. And we just pop that out of the way, and just by magic, and I usually leave them, especially with it being thick paint, and on camera I wouldn't use my heat gun anyway, but I leave them overnight. So these are what I did yesterday, and I've actually been cutting some more out, and so when they're dry I then put the little white dots in the middle. Oh, excuse me, runny nose again. With my Posca pen, let's test it. Just put little white dots in the middle. This is another thing that you can soon find yourself doing hundreds of. Yes, really. And I probably will be doing, because as I said, I'm sure I've got some more hiding somewhere. They're probably downstairs with a batch of stuff that I've got downstairs. But they're just, I don't know, they're just, I think they're fun to do. You could always like sprinkle little microbeads in the middle or something, put a bit of glue and put microbeads. That. And then we want to just very loosely, I don't think I use this pen for the outline, but I'll use it. Just go around like that. Am I in frame? Yes. Let me know if you make some. I know Steph said she wanted to have a go. I might buy some little balloons. I'll have to have a look at Mags's video, see what sort. Do you use like the little mini water balloon type things? I can't remember. I know I've seen them done, but I can't remember how you did it. Other than it looked a lot of fun. That's that. I'm just going to show you these ones. Look what I did last night. And I got my sleeve, got it. Sleeve, that's a bit of sleeve going through it there. And then with a black pen, I don't know why I'm shaking this one because it doesn't need shaking. With a black pen you can just do sort of squiggly bits like this. Don't suppose that's picking it up, but just do squiggly bits. And then love squiggle. Squiggle, 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 love. Like that. Friend. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. I should have cut these out first. Friend, oh lordy. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Right, so that's what we do basically, and then we cut them out. And that's it. How quick is that? And just go around the outside. So I use a lot of these. I like using these. And I do like doing them like what I've just shown you. Don't know where I've put it now. That ATC where I cut it. Oh, it's there, look. I like using them like that as half of one. Right. So when you first start doing them, you think, well, that's just a bit of khaki paint on paper. But when you put them on projects and things, they think they look quite effective. I mean, if you want them just round, just do them round if you don't like the waviness of them. They are fun. It's all fun. It's all good. There's no right or wrong, is there? Just do it. I personally think it's quicker and easier just daubing the paint on with your fingers, but I know not everybody would like how the paints mix. You'll find, if you've not done it before, you'll find your own way of doing it to the way you like to do things. It won't do for us all to like the same things. What else can I talk about? We've been out today. Today is Saturday. And I had to go to the post office again this morning. I haven't got any more ATC for my swap posted this morning, but I had to go for something else. And then Mr. Doodle says, oh, let's go for a ride. So we went for a ride, and I've been in a shop. Can you believe? We went in a shop. Went for a ride. What is it, about 20 miles or something? To another little town, a place where we go quite a bit, and there's a shop there called Inside Out, and it's well, it says it sells homewares, but there's all sorts of things. I've mentioned it before, homewares, and it's a pet place and all sorts, and they're getting quite a good little craft section. Well, not really, but for how it used to be, it is. And yeah, it was a bit weird to be actually going in a shop. And I said to Mr. Doodle, because he went off down to where he wanted to go, and I went wandering off, and I got my mask on, my unicorn mask that a lovely Geraldine from Little Snippets had sent me. So I wore that, and I said to Mr. Doodle, I said, oh, halfway round the shop, I was like, I could have just burst into tears. And I pulled myself together. I didn't cry, but I was just thinking, you know, there's all these lines and arrows on the floor, and people, not everybody wore masks, Mr. Doodle didn't. People with masks, and I just got a bit maudlin and thought, God, who would have thought our lives would have come to this? And I'm like, oh, get a grip, it's all right, it's all good. We're a lot better off than a lot of people, but I don't know, it's just, I suppose reality kicked in and just nearly set me off, but I was all right, and it was nice to go out. We was only in there about half an hour. We didn't go to any other shops or anything, but that's my first time in a shop since March the 18th, so 4 months, but it was nice. I didn't get any glue, any of my Yoo-hoo glue, because they didn't have any. And I wouldn't have done anyway, because it's always more expensive there. I'm not that desperate for it. What did I get? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know where I've put it now. Oh, I got some gold flakes that I haven't tried before. Not this particular brand. They were only £1 a packet. I've got some more clear zip-up bags, which I was excited that they'd still got them in stock. Just a minute. What else did I get? Sorry, I'm going off track. Oh, I've got some sticks. I've got some huge craft sticks. Thought I might have another go at wood burning on those. Wood burning's not very good. And then I got some pretty ones because I thought I was going to have a go at doing the pick-a-stick things. Oh, pretty sticks, look. Oh yeah, these gold flakes. Well, some photo paper. So I'm going to do some alcohol ink sometime. Oh, some brass coloured paper clips. I haven't got any of that colour. These are my bags that I'm talking about that I get. 4 zip up ones for £1. I've got 4 packs of those. That's all I got, so I didn't really spend much. Yes, so that was my little outing, and the day's been a nice day, quite sunny, but then when I got home I turned cold, so I came upstairs and put my onesie on. Got my onesie on, look. My old one, on my bunny suit as I call it. Because, well, anybody that's my age, I don't know whether you used to have them in other countries or not, but anybody that's my age, 21, yes, about, oh, I don't know, 30 years ago, what am I, 61, yeah, I would say about 30 years ago, these first came out. I don't know what they was called. They weren't called onesies then, but I had 2. I had a blue one and a like a cerise coloured one, and I absolutely loved them, and I called them my bunny suits, and I wore them and wore them and wore them and wore them until they were absolutely threadbare. I did have them for years, but then they stopped doing them, and then all of a sudden they came back and they was called onesies, but I'm pretty sure they weren't called onesies the first time around. So if anybody can remember, let me know what they were called. Yes. Snip, snip, snip. Oh, aren't they lovely, look? I might have to make some more dark ATCs. So I've got some more to do to send out next weekend. So I can't wait for them to start. Well, for you ladies that have joined in, for you to start getting the ones I've sent you, and for me to get the ones that you've sent me. It's fun, and as I said in my previous videos, I'm so happy and so thrilled and so delighted that I've had such a good response. I didn't think anybody would be interested, to be honest. It's a bit of a splodgy one. Right, what we are now, nearly 20 minutes. Right, well that is it, I think. Enough of my twaddle for a Saturday afternoon. I don't usually do videos at the weekend, do I? Yeah, I think they're lovely. I could just show you these ones. That's a big one, look. So no doubt you'll be seeing some more of these another day when I've done some other pretty coloured ones. So I hope that's helped anybody. So just have fun. Just get some, well, so this is just, it's cardstock. I have done them on book pages. You can do it on anything really, whatever you want. Yeah, I do like these. I do like the black ones. Well, I like the pretty ones as well. But anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. If you've got any more questions, just ask and I'll try and find the link. Well, I'll put in the description box whatever links to the other ladies' videos that I can find. Okay, thank you. Bye.